On this bumpy beer tasting, I got one from Moat Mountain Brewing Company. They are out of North Conway, I believe. North Conway, New Hampshire. Interval, New Hampshire, it says. Anyways, it's out there. The name of this one is called CLOCKWORK Pale Ale. It's a 5.6% ABV Pale Ale. I have had one from them before, which I thought was fantastic, called CLOCKWORK Mandarin, and that was done with the Mandarin hops there, and it definitely gave off this nice citrusy tone to it. I think they put a date on it, but that is just, there's no reading that. It's just a bunch of little black dots, basically. Let's go ahead and crack this one open and give it a pour. Alright, so that does pour with a pretty tight knit, I'd say frothy white head. It's a nice kind of hazy, like unfiltered yellow. It definitely seems to get lighter down below, so you can see through it just a little bit. So, yeah. So, anyways, let's throw that back there. Let's try to get some aromas here. Yeah, it's a bit on the citrus side. A little like orangey, tangerine, nectarine. So maybe a little stone fruit. See a little bit of a passion fruit type thing in there. It is a little bit muted. It doesn't like pop with the aromatics, but they're there. It smells decent. It does smell light. Let's dive in for the first sip. So cheers. So it's got like a medium heft to the body, well carbonated, quite a drying beer. Malt presence kind of seems to be a bit like wheat, more than anything. Maybe some like two-row, just kind of just crackery type malt. Maybe even like a Pilsen malt's being used in this. So kind of weedy and crackery. It seems like mostly for the malt presence. Wow, the bitterness climbs. I'm just talking and there's a bitterness that just keeps climbing. It did have a citrusy tone to it on the palate, I would say. Yeah, it's kind of towards that like tangerine type flavor. I think as it goes towards, so it's just this light citrusy tangerine-esque, like kind of up front, and then mid palate, that's when the bitterness really starts to kick in, and then it really gets this kind of grapefruit rind, grapefruit peel, whatever, that just really hits. Bitterness just climbs and climbs. This one, I'd say is quite bitter. It's more than just moderate. I'd like to think that my palate is fully back. I don't really know. This is kind of really my first video trying to see if I'm getting flavors and stuff like that. I seem to have a little bit more on my palate now than I have. There's a lot of anything that's been hopped, like IPAs, pale ales. I basically couldn't taste almost any flavor at all. It was just kind of like, okay, I get the mouthfeel and little nuances of stuff. Seems like I'm getting maybe a little bit more flavor with this one, even though it is still kind of muted. Thing I've been taking zinc supplements because of medication that I'm on. Can lead to a zinc deficiency, which can also cause flavor like changes, taste things differently or less and whatnot. And so I was just hoping that the zinc thing would work. It might be. but who knows? Anyways, for this beer, it's all right. It's nothing crazy. I think I enjoyed the Clockwork Mandarin a lot more, but we'll read the back and then I'll throw out a quick score for it. So it says an American Pale Ale with light bitterness, a soft mouthfeel, and bold notes of tangerine and grapefruit, dry hopped with 3 pounds per barrel of Mandarina Bavaria, Citra and Amarillo. Yeah, I think that this actually is just the Clockwork Mandarin. Maybe they're using different hops as well with it. Maybe that's why it's just Clockwork. But I don't know. Anyways, I would say this one's like I'd give it like a 3.7 out of 5. It's not too bad. No, let's yeah, we'll go with a 3.8. They gave off some of those notes there that they're talking about. So yeah, 3.8 out of 5, which lands it in kind of the top end good. So just want to say cheers and thanks for watching. Hopefully I can keep this going now. We'll see. Cheers.